Good morning, Warren Peacock here. We can see today's matrix shows the Canadian dollar as the strongest or the biggest gainer. It's up 1 point on the daily and it's up 1 point each on the intraday time frames. That daily chart is against the US dollar, so CAD strength certainly coming through. The pound has lost another 3 points with elections coming up. I'm not really interested in pound pairs until that's over. The dollar has lost another 2 points, one of those on the daily chart. We're going to have to wait and see whether dollar weakness actually takes hold or not. The matrix has given us a bit of a mixed bag this morning. We've got the CAD and the Swiss franc as the two stronger currencies, with the yen as the weakest. The daily charts show the CAD, the Swiss franc, and the US dollar fighting for strength there, and the euro remains weakest on the daily. But on the intraday time frames, the euro showing some strength. The hourly, it shares the strength with the US dollar. The 4 hourly chart's got the yen as the weakest, and then the hourly's got the Australian dollar and the yen as the weakest. Now, not all of these charts are tradable. We're going to have a look here. We'll start with the CAD yen on a daily, and we can see it's broken. Trend has changed. It's at resistance, but the chart is pretty much all over the place. If you'd held it for the last 2 years, you wouldn't have made any money. So, just looking at it, see if that resistance level breaks. There might be an opportunity to take a small trade long. And with the yen weakness coming through in CAD strength, there is probably some sort of trade coming up on that. Swiss franc yen, again, it's for all intents and purposes, it's in a consolidation. It did break out of the channel. I'd like to see it come back to the channel or break above that resistance before having a trade. And the Swiss franc is just notoriously difficult to trade. The euro to the CAD, and we can see that downtrend is pretty strong still. So still looking to short it, even though on the smaller time frames, euro strength, it's that little bounce over there. I'm still looking to short the euro until these daily charts actually change direction. The same with the Swiss franc. This looks like there's a shorting opportunity coming up. Rounding top, it's a lower high, and those averages might just be crossing down, giving us a short opportunity or a break below that support level. Euro US dollar, we've spoken about this many times. It's found resistance at the 89 on that break. Gave us a shooting star. I did take a small short yesterday, and I'll have to see whether it can break below these support levels, and then obviously that old resistance becomes new support. But I am keen to rather short it than long the euro dollar. And we can see on the hourly, it's close to that support level, so we'll have to see how that works out. Euro yen 4 hourly, strong trend up. I'm just hesitant to trade the euro long. Euro Australian dollar on the hourly chart, and we can see Australian dollar strength coming again, so that Aussie dollar volatility continues. I'm just going to stay out of its way for now. Aussie dollar to the US on the hourlies. Australian dollar is trying to push higher now, and we had the Aussie dollar as downtrending on the hourly, but that certainly looks like it's trying to recover. If we go to a daily chart, this bottom formation here is quite interesting, and this certainly looks ready to push higher. US dollar yen on the hourly, short-term consolidation, and the yen is weak. The dollar is still reasonably strong, but the consolidation is quite important. So either for aggressive traders, buying the bottom of the channel, and for trend traders, we'd be looking for a break above resistance. And then I've included the dollar CAD, just simply the trend has changed, and CAD strength coming through. US dollar is a bit iffy at the moment, and there's probably a trading opportunity on this pair. If we go down to the small time frame, we can see it's got a little bottom over there, so break of support. I might be interested to short it. Thank you very much. Chat again.